Yeah, I guess let's explain.
There are two things. We're looking at how the library is changing because of, and we're also looking at, it's okay to take record. So, what kind of questions do we have?
Yeah, we're doing here today.
Practice for the university. She has the project from someone, so she's just here to make the cover somehow, so the first page.
Okay.
I asked if she made the project herself or if someone else gave it to her, and she said no, someone else made it.
What is the project?
Despre ce e proiectul? About accountants.
Because I saw her working on the front page.
Te-a văzut când lucrai la prima. Actually, 2 pages.
Tell her that I'm sorry. I only saw one.
So she's studying accounting, or this is part?
Studiezi contabilitate sau e doar parte din... Cum se numește ce faci tu exact? What she's studying is called accountancy and informational management.
Which languages?
În ce limbi studiezi? Studying in Romanian. Economic studies.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Sunt mai multe facultăți parcă, nu? So she's at the State University here. Vasile Goldiș. It's from another town, from Arad, and it has, so they have a branch here. The university in another town has a branch here.
What's the university? What is the university's name?
Vasile Goldiș.
Okay. And they have a branch. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Okay. Does she use the library for other things?
Vii la bibliotecă și pentru alte lucruri? Usually for works, for papers.
Sau pentru internet,
or for the internet, since she doesn't have it at home.
Okay. Do her parents have it at home? Is she living at home?
Locuiești cu părinții tăi? So she is kind of in the same situation as her daughter. She lives here in a rented place, and her parents are from a village.
And do her parents have?
They have internet? No.
Is there a library at home? Do her parents have both?
At home or in her village? Is there a public
Her parents'
library?
home, where she grew up.
Okay. Acasă la tine, ai bibliotecă, ai cărți în bibliotecă? Ai tu?
La mine acasă...
Unde stau părinții tăi?
Nu se poate numi cărți cum cât gurat din asta.
She wouldn't name it a proper library. She has like a shelf of books.
Go ahead.
I guess why is she here instead of being like using computers at the
Întreabă
university?
de ce folosești calculatoarele de aici și nu cele de la facultate. Adică, de fapt, cred că ceea ce încearcă să înțeleagă e dacă aveți calculatoare la facultate pe care le-ați folosiți aici.
Avem acces la cel puțin la mine în grupă, că ceilalți de la alte grupe...
They do have access, but only when they take their exams. So apparently they do take some of their exams on the computer. And that's the only time they can access them. And she says that with her university, what she's doing, they can only access them during the exams, but the other people that, for example, study marketing, have access at them some other times as well during the year.
So the schedules depending on what's being taught in class and also for the exams.
Deci accesul vostru depinde de ce studiați? Sau
noi nu avem cursuri.
They have no courses where they use the computer.
Deși ar trebui.
Although they should. She said.
So they don't have do they have a library at the branch here that like a university?
Bibliotecă, dar
yes, they do.
Okay. How does it compare the kinds of material she can get?
Cărțile pe care le găsești la tine la bibliotecă la facultate. Here she uses the internet as a source. There, she says there may be some specialized books, but she doesn't know because she never...
How does she know when she's reading things on the internet? How does she know whether it's true or not?
Sau nu. Doesn't know.
Dacă am făcut un plat sau nu știu, la noi cam mai ură la Goldiș. Dacă ducem un referat, îl ducem. Să mai uită, nu știu dacă cineva să... Dacă e ceva mai serios cum e acum, întreb pe profesor care urmează dacă e bun. De exemplu, la proiectul la care lucrez acum, lucrez.
So she says that when they have to take papers to school, it doesn't really matter what kind of papers they are. If they have a more serious paper like now, she will consult the teacher, the professor that she's for the course she's doing it at. And now she knows that what she brings in is good. dar tu toate referatele, așa să zicem, le iei cum îl iei pe ăsta de la cineva sau făcute pe internet sau most of her papers she downloads them from the internet. Și că și sora mea face la fel. De-aia întreb.
Dar te imaginezi ceva de poți să scrii, nu știu dacă chiar e adevărat, că sunt chestii teoretice mai mult.
By paper she understands something that's no longer than 5 pages. So you cannot write a lot in 5 pages and you cannot check if everything is true.
Is that the average length of her papers? Is 5 pages?
Cam așa sunt toate, de 5 pagini?
Da.
Do it.
This one that she's doing now is 20 pages.
Wow.
Asta e un examen,
Da.
cum ar veni, nu?
Notă și trece în catalog.
This is an exam, kind of like a final exam for one course.
Do any of her classmates have computers or laptops or?
Că ei au calculatoare, au laptopuri.
Da.
Yeah. Și au și internet?
Da.
Really? So, and they do have internet connections on. De la tine din grupă cam câți vin aici pentru internet? Doesn't think I asked if there's anybody else coming from her bed. She doesn't think anybody else is coming here.
I wonder where other people do their work.
Se întreabă oare unde se duc alții să...
Că, dacă ideea e că nu numai eu
Is
am
that
acasă.
she's not the only one that takes her papers out from the internet. There are a lot of people, like she says that all of them do this. So they just do it at home, from home.
On the internet, you know, what she finds like or for fun or for other social hobbies she might have, other things like how
So
would she rate
what is she using internet for?
what is she using it for, and then how would she rate what she finds in Romania? Is there good content?
Cam pentru ce te uiți, sunt două chestii de fapt. Una, pentru ce te uiți pe internet, cam cauți, și a doua, dacă ce găsești în română pentru școală e ok și crezi că e ok să dai la școală. What she finds in Romanian is okay, she thinks it's okay.
Out pe internet.
What she does on internet besides that is she goes on Yahoo Messenger, talks to people, Googles things. She's searching for, she reads her astrological sign daily, zilnic.
Nu, din fiecare zi.
But she might not read it daily because sometimes she might come here one week every day, and another week she might not come just as often.
Does she ever shop online?
Chestii de pe internet?
Why not?
De ce? Never needed something and not find it in shops, and so she would need to go to the internet. Plus she hears from people, this is not serious business.
What do you mean by serious business?
Cum adică serios?
Adică, nu știu, de exemplu, de cumpărat ceva de pe internet, o sticlă și la spart și după aia noi să mai returna bani.
For example, one of her friends bought a crystal globe from the internet, and he received it broken.
Okay.
And they said they would return his money back, and he never saw his money again. I think it's somehow the level of trust. You know, you don't know where to go back for damage.
Also, tell her that we notice that when we shop here, buy something, people take it out of the package, show it to us, so we know it's real.
Atunci când ei au ajuns aici, vine in shops.
Yeah, in shops.
Și când merg în magazine, oamenii scot ceva din ambalaj și le arată ca să vadă că e adevărat. Adică, cum le fac și noi, știi, când îți arată ceva și îți verifică că merge, că funcționează. Wonders if it's the same in the US.
No.
Dar așa a găsit doar la noi. Ți se întâmplă și ție? You mean if this happens to her too?
No, what I was wondering is because Romanians seem to like to touch and feel where they buy to make sure. Does she think this is one of the reasons there's a...
Asta apropo de faptul că atunci când intri pe... nu apuci să vezi, să simți lucrul ăla pe care îl cumperi. Doar vezi o imagine, dacă vine același lucru, bine, dacă nu, nu. Adică e mai multă încredere când cumperi de la
Adică la
magazin.
depinde și ce să... Nu prea cumpăr, nu știu cum să spun, cumpăr haine și că... Nu, la mine dacă cumpăr o pereche, dacă cumpăr din magazin și dacă pot să cumpăr pe internet, văd pantalonii aia când îi cumpăr, deci... Nu că am nevoie să mi se arate cusăturile pe acolo, că talmene nu, și pe internet nu, poate că aș cumpăra, deci nu e vorba neapărat că n-am încredere, dar nu am, până acum nu am, deci tot ce am avut nevoie am găsit în magazin.
Yes, it's a bigger level of trust in shops. So she says one of the biggest buys she does is on clothes. So if she buys a pair of jeans, no, she doesn't need the shop person to show her all the seams are okay and everything. But it's a different thing from buying it from the internet. But she never needed to use the internet. Has everything she needs in shops. Părinții cum vorbești? Cum ți le on the phone?
Că mă duc în fiecare weekend acasă.
Plus she always goes on weekends at home. E aproape satul? The village close? It's 38 kilometers from here. Ai și tu și părinții tăi mobili sau îi sunt pe fix? Yeah, everybody has a mobile phone. Chestii aici pe care nu le poți, care sunt interzise sau de care nu știu ți-ar plăcea să fie auzi lucruri să nu mai fie calculatoare în jur, să nu mai fie oameni. I asked her if there are any things that are banned to look at or if she's ashamed to look for and there's other computers around.
Dacă mers, mai pun o piesă pe deja. Apoi nu îmi place să, în sensul că doamnele de aici și că nu, eu vreau numai piesă, nu vreau clip, așa că îl ascund și gata.
Sometimes she comes here and while she's on Messenger, she would listen to some tunes on YouTube. And she said some of the videos, are with some naked girls, not naked.
But semi-naked.
So, so she's ashamed from people and the women here, Miss Maria and the other. So she just hides it.
So she only hears it.
Yeah, she only hears it. She won't see it. She's interested in the song, not the video.
So it's common in the States, students are stick on and they're chatting and they have other websites, many things at once. Does she do this here?
În Statele Unite e obișnuit să stai și cu mesul și cu muzica și cu proiectul pe care l-ai de făcut și să faci mai multe lucruri deodată pe calculator, adică să meargă mai multe programe deodată. Și tu faci asta și aici se întâmplă la fel? Sau asculti doar câte una, adică faci doar câte un lucru deodată?
Înainte să caut despre temativă, intru pe mes. Piesă și după aia caut despre tema respectivă. După aia, dacă intră cineva pe mine, pe mes, nu intru pe nimeni, că normal eu sunt ocupată, dacă intră cineva, vorbesc cu persoana respectivă, da, fac mai multe, las deocamdată.
She says, for example, if I come here and I'm looking for a project, I'll first open the chat. I won't talk to anyone first because I'm busy, so I won't talk to anybody. But I will talk to somebody if they talk first to me. I will listen to a song and then I would do the project as well. So yes, I also do more things at once.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
What would she like to do after she finishes university?
După ce termin facultatea, ce ți-ar plăcea să faci? Like to find work. A job.
Most of us, yes. What kind of job?
Cam la ce? Cum ar vrea să as an accountant.
Also, like if she wanted to buy a computer, gave up, like how hard is it in her perception to actually get new technology?
And would she like a computer or a laptop?
Yes, that's good too.
And also ask her what she thinks the costs are.
What?
What does she think the costs are for both?
Dacă ai vrea, de exemplu, să-ți cumperi un calculator și în primul rând dacă ai vrea să-ți cumperi un calculator sau un laptop, care crezi că ar fi mai doesn't know which one would be cheaper.
Nu dau mei bani deocamdată. Parte de
First of all, her parents won't give her money for it. So they're talking about it, but she's far from knowing she will get the money from. Dar ce ți-ar plăcea ție sau nu știu? Ask her what would she like better. Probably a computer. There's people that have laptops.
Deci mult.
Apparently, she thinks that laptops aren't as resistant as a computer. So if you use them, they will break faster.
Da, mult mai mult fața calculatorul.
So she thinks that if she would have a computer and internet, she wouldn't stop. She would be on the internet all the time, and she would become addicted to it.
What about smartphones? Are people using
like phones with internet on them?
Yeah, and they're generally larger phones.
Deja la tine sau?
Care au un internet, dar nu știu.
Ai încredere în ele?
Nu, eu nu, că eu nu știu, nu mi-aș lua un telefon.
She wouldn't buy such a phone. Some of the people have, but
telefon mai
showing us. Yeah. She says mine is more antique.
Mine too.
Shali e la fel.
Does she have any questions for us?
So ai vreo întrebare pentru noi? I doesn't think so.
Yeah.
Giving us her time. It's good to get a different perspective from younger people too.
Thank you.
E important să mai avem și
And good luck with your project.
Yes. Good luck.
Baftă mult pe proiect. Pa, pa.
Thank you.
Yes.
I really needed a kid to talk to. I could drink her up as a kid.
Well, she also looked like we were going to eat her.
Yeah, so she was a bit.
Yeah.
But she did good. I think
Yeah, she
we
did
got
good.
good answers and a good.
And now we have something to base